Hey guys, welcome back to Don't Starve, immediately after the last video, and we were tracking this animal and being mauled by tentacles. So, in this episode, we'll be going through Archipelago. Hopefully we'll get like 1 or 2 pieces of 8. No, not pieces of 8. What's with all these tree guards? Oh, this is the tree guard set piece. Well, I didn't need to bring the miner hat now, that if I knew this was here. I guess I'll go back. At least that I can see on the map where it is. It's there. There is a mod installed on my game, but it's not active right now, called Where's My Giants, which reveals the giants from Reign of Giants and also reveals tree guards and other bosses. So I would have been able to see tree guards on the map if it were installed. Unfortunately, 'tis not the case. I'm wondering when I'm going to be tracking down one of these things. It's going to be a Varg, because Vargs are very hard to kill because they summon wolves, which I do not like. I'm pretty sure no one likes wolves. Where is that next track? I can't see properly because the swamp is murky as all hell anyway. Can't see, can't see, can't see. You know what, I'll put the miner hat so I can see better, hopefully. Ah, it's over there near that tentacle. God damn. This is why I don't like swamps. Just put the tam o'shanter back on and go on with my day. I don't really need all that food, because I have all this fish and frog legs. Is there a tentacle here? Yes, there is. Come on, attack the merm. No, do not attack me, you stupid things. Jeez, what's with everything wanting to kill me? I know that's generally the purpose of enemies in every single game, but more specifically, or, well, it is more oftenly in this game. I'm pretty sure every single thing in this game wants to kill you at some point in their lives. You know what, I'm just going to set up near these tree guards, because the tree guards will attack tentacles and pretty much two-shot them. Because these things are incredibly strong. They do have, like, a very harsh impact on your sanity, though. Like 100 per minute, which is, like, massive. Still only a quarter of, like, a boss, but yeah. These things are, like, the most tanky things in existence. They deal, like, 170 damage per hit to anything. Luckily, they're very passive creatures. Like, I can walk up to them and they'll do absolutely nothing to me. I should eat these mushrooms. I'll cook all the food first, of course. I don't think eating blue mushrooms increases your hunger for some reason. Actually, no, I think it does. Yeah, it does, a bit. How much health is that? 20? Yeah, 20. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, yep, insanity is happening. I should probably burn these damn spiky trees, because they don't do anything. I need more logs. I mean, I could always kill a tree guard and get some logs that way. Except they'd be living logs, so they're not. I can't use them to make fires. I can use them to fuel fires, but not make them. What else can I make here? I can make a pitchfork. Yeah, you know what? With the lack of logs we have, having a pitchfork to dig up the ground would be pretty useful. Definitely one of the better items in the game. I can also see what's going on around me. At night, at least. There we go, that's a roaring fire for you. Also, if I had a hammer I could smash that skeleton and get some bone fragments, but fairly certain that I can't craft anything with them. You know what, I'm gonna cook these, to restore sanity. I believe it's 10 for 3. There's 3 and there's... was that 10? Yeah, it's 10. It's a pretty good deal. It doesn't give any hunger at all, though. You know what, I should dig up the spiky bushes, because they're very useless. They also give us, like, a stick when you dig them up or harvest them. I saw that tentacle. Also, spiky bushes do give a lot of a thing. If you've never played this game before, you'll probably question why I've never chopped one of these things down, and that's because they only give sticks most of the time. Yeah, 1 stick. For like how many uses of the axe? too many. I mean, you get a log for digging it up, but that's not that much. I don't want to be near the insanity aura of the tree guard. By the way, tree guards have like 2,000 health, so it's like quadruple a tentacle. Not the most flimsy creatures, as I've said before. They're also pretty damn cool. If you mess with them, you're definitely going to get a tree branch smackdown. Look at all this stuff. I should take these spider glands to heal myself with. If only this tree guard came and fought this tentacle. Oh, he's coming over. He's coming over. He's coming over. You know what? I'm going to provoke the tree guard just to move it. Oh, wow. He only had, like, less than 50 health left. Well, then. I'll accept it. I can use those to start a fire. Let's cut down this tree. I need a few more logs before I can start a thing. And chopping this thing down and getting this log means I can start 2 fires if I have more grass, which I don't. I really need to get more base supplies from that original starting point. There's a tentacle there. There's tentacles everywhere, man. Why do you keep saying that there's tentacles here? So here's a wormhole. I'll jump in. Haha, it couldn't hit me. I got out too quick. That was not a sane thing to do. So now I'm on this island over here. And I need to look for a piece. Still very faint. I don't think there's anything on this island. And as you can see, my vision is blurry as all hell. I need to come up with something to talk about. I could say the lines from my next story time with Spartan, but I kind of need those for when I don't have energy to record a video at all. And this is not one of those times, because I do have energy. Not much of it because I've been awake for a while. But it's something. I say I have energy and then I yawn. Probably because it's mentally going through my head that I shouldn't be yawning. Let me just provoke the spiders to get them killed by this tentacle. No real reason that I did that, just for the lols. Oh man, current year and using the phrase, the lols. Lol is one of the worst phrases in the world, but I do say it, like, frequently. Even though when you say lol, you're not really laughing out loud. It's like that thing you say NE, which is a nose exhale, which is what you really do. Hey look, there's a track. Hopefully this time I won't get killed by 1,000,000 quadrillion tentacles. Probably run out of supplies. I mean, I could just burn trees. That's always an option. Oh, there is a thing on this island, it seems. Well, Qualiphant, you're leading me in the right direction. Or at least you were. I believe I'm heading away from it now. Okay, so it's downwards a bit. Oh well. Oh no, it's right here. I'll take these. Just a few extra carrots. They aren't the best food source, but they do give health and other stuff. I can't see shit. I'm just going to use this in order to brighten up the thing. My vision isn't the best at this area, especially in swamps and in this time of day. It is really hard to see. I didn't even notice half these things until I've used the miner's hat. Then again, this is a very useful item. A bit difficult to craft, though. I need a bug net in order for... Like, one of the challenges, I think challenge 5 is guaranteed to be complete blackness, which is pretty bad for you. But then again, you can prepare for it. Okay, here's a wormhole. It's not the one I came through, which is good, because I can go to the next area. There's another wormhole, so I'm going to have to come back here, probably. Where's the next thing? There it is. Kill the tentacle for me. Also, tentacles aggro can change to pretty much whatever the closest target is. There we go. So it's heading this way. So I don't need this anymore. And it is a koalefant, hooray! It is the useful one. There's some more fish over here. Nope. Tentacle, please. I've got to eat these frog legs. Make more space. No, do not attack the one with the merm near it. Great, now the merm is going to try and kill me. Well, at least they killed one of the tentacles. Just need to get that meat. There we go. Now, what do I want to swap off? Where do I use these? Probably the living logs. Then again, I could dump something else off. What else? What don't I need? This marsh turf. I have enough stuff. Let's go through this wormhole. Hopefully we go to a place that has some good supplies in it. Maybe some grass. Nope, we go to the rocky biome. You know what? I have 2 miner's hats. I might as well use this one. Well then. That was quick. Very quick indeed. What's with all the... Oh yeah, it's the stupid evil flowers. And there's a tall bird there. Time to heal up a little bit. I really need some sanity. And that thing is coming closer. You know what, you want to fight? I'll give you something to fight. God damn it, I was not far away enough. There we go. More food at the cost of pretty much all of my health. I need to cook this koalefant trunk and eat it. Do I want to check this island for more stuff? Yeah, you know what, I'll look around a bit. Oh, there's another wormhole here. I would go through to this wormhole, but there's a downside to that. Which is, of course, the factor that I will be going through the death sanity threshold, which will spawn nightmare creatures, and I cannot fight them in the dark. You pretty much need it to be day in order to get reliable reads off of their AI, or have armor. But I don't have armor. I need more logs for that, and more grass, and basically just more of everything. I should just craft it, but then again, I wouldn't have a backpack. And I don't have Chester to carry stuff for me. You see how useful Chester is, even though all the bad mouthing I was talking about him, like, every single episode before this. And I don't have the Krampus sack. Speaking of Krampus, it is almost Christmas time. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm not a very festive person myself, but if you celebrate Christmas a lot, then, I don't know, I might make a special Christmas video. Oh, wait, there is cactus here. There's not supposed to be cactus here. It's not Reign of Giants. Oh well. Is there grass here? Because if there's grass, then I can, No, what am I saying was there's grass? This is a desert. There's tumbleweed everywhere, hopefully. So I need to light a fire now. First off, I need to cook this cactus flesh. Cooked cactus flesh gives 15 sanity, which is a fair amount. I'm saying now, you can't fight me. Stupid thing. How much health does this take to pick? 6. Ugh, that's a lot. Considering it's cactus. Every time the music goes na-na-na-na-na, I always think, we are number one. That meme is stupid, but it's awesome at the same time. Come on, Tumbleweed, give me some goods. Come on, Tumbleweed, give me the goods. Yeah, you're 1 health. and a stinger. Those things are very useful. And by useful, I mean useless. I'll keep this fire alive. Let's throw a spiky bush into it. So, we need logs. A lot of logs if we're going to make a log suit. I might just cut down on half of the items that I have here. Let's just pray for no tree guards. I mean, it's day 4. We shouldn't get any tree guards, but you never know how RNG works. I believe there was an old trick to harvesting trees a lot at once. It was to use the old bell. I'm fairly certain that the old bell is impossible to spawn in adventure mode without using actual console commands, due to the fact that the biome that it spawns was not in vanilla at all. And only vanilla biomes are in here, in adventure mode. Down in the deep of adventure mode. Oh, I'm close enough to whatever it is I'm looking for. It's this way. Oh, there's the eye bone. So, I pretty much can craft a log suit as soon as I get enough stuff. Actually, do I have enough stuff? Yes, I do. Log suit. Here you go, Chester. Take everything here. That was very lucky of me. That's me in general, though. Just Luckman McJones. Also, if you've been watching me for a fair amount of time, you will have noticed that I say the word McJones a lot. Well, not a lot, but a decent amount. So what don't I need? Well, I guess I'll just keep the spiky bushes on me. For lighting fires. Now that I have this armor, I can pick some cactus flesh more reliably. Let's just eat the fish. I kind of do need the cactus flesh because it is a very big sanity boost. It's also food, so there's that as well. Swings and roundabouts. I believe you only lose like 2 health now. There we go. 2 health. The armor does take a hit, but it's only like 1%. Would you please fuck off, spider? No, do not attack Chester, you idiot. Why'd I hit Control F? Spiders are hostile always. Well, unless you're playing as Weber. I don't know, would Weber be very useful in survival mode? Maybe. I mean, spiders are, like, some of the most dangerous enemies you find here. Mostly for the fact that, like, the developers thought, oh hey, you know what, we need some spiders here. Let's just put 15 nests. And Weber does grow a beard like Wilson, even though it's, like, nowhere near as good, but it does grow quicker. And that may be just what you need in the start of adventure mode. Downside is that Weber has only, like, 100 sanity. He can eat monster meat without downside, though. Grass. I need grass. Your ass is grass. I don't know what that's a quote for. Quote from. Ugh. Let's just drop the axe. Axe will never get you ladies. What you need is a sharp spoon. What? This is what happens when I try to come up with comedy on the fly. I say stuff like that. Okay, so now I have more grass, more sticks, more everything, more spiky trees. I could pretty much live in a desert. I usually do when I play Don't Starve because you get all of the meat you need from hunting tracks down. And, oh look, flower petals. I can eat those for 1 health. Yeah, and you get all the supplies you need for crafting from tumbleweeds because they usually just give twigs and grass, but then again, that's what you're going to be spending most of the time. There's a hardened rubber bung. I can trade that in for 8 gold at the Pig King, but I don't need gold. The only world you need gold in is the first one, and that's to, make a science machine. I clicked combine stack. Why are you running into a rock? Wilson, you idiot. For a scientist, you're not very smart. Hey look, it's a white feather. Well, it's azure. Azure. I don't know how you pronounce that word, and I honestly don't care. Stinger. Stupid. I don't know why you grab the stuff on the bottom first. Okay. Nighttime, I guess I'll just start a fire, cook up these damn pieces of 8. Why do I say pieces of 8? I'm not a pirate. Pirate warrior confirmed. Just eat these seeds. I got some gears now. I don't know what I can do with those, though. I can make another divining rod, but I don't need it. I should probably work on restoring this health. What am I doing? I'm trying to cook the cactus flesh, not throw more logs into the fire. I have the spiky bush for that. Whenever a girl offers to show you her spiky bush, reject it. I don't know, that does not suit my type of comedy. Spartan, what are you doing? Are you really this desperate that you're saying, like, pubic hair jokes? I've reached a new low. Oh well, at least my sanity's good. In-game. It's absolutely terrible out-of-game. Chester, are you holding... what are you holding? Let's try and organize what you have better. Stuff I don't need, generally. Actually, that's pretty much perfect. Could burn the living logs. I'm pretty sure that's just what I'm going to do when I run out of spiky bush. Need more health. Need to cook the koalefant trunk. Although that is 75 hunger in one, like, nose thing. I don't know. Kind of just want to eat the cactus flesh, even though it's a complete waste. I'll eat the cactus flesh as soon as possible because I don't want to waste food, but I need the sanity. Even though it's like 123 sanity, so I'm fairly good right now. But I will be needing to go through wormholes frequently. Into the wormhole, out of a wormhole, repeat, 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 delete this. Delete this. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have... wait, what happened to the... actually, never mind. I was wondering what happened to the tallbird egg I had, but it was still in Chester, like the other Chester. The Chester from the other world. Yeah, die, you stupid mom. Mom! Nah, I'm not calling anyone. I like to know how Chester gets through here, because he, does not go through the thing itself. I'm getting pretty close. Okay, this way. So there's a bunch of rabbits here. I have, like, no use for them because they don't give much hunger. Okay, I hope that this one is... oh wait, it's the wooden thing. Well, at least it's good to know where it is. I wonder if there's another wormhole around here. Oh my god. There's like 8 islands, and they're all in like a circle. Well, I guess I have to go around and keep checking. I have enough food to last me ages. Just take off this stupid thing. I should probably kill these clockwork things so that I don't have to worry about them later. Die, you vile fiend. Nope. I don't want to fight the knights. The knights, while slow and easy to kite, fighting them will cause the bishops to just get some free hits on you. There we go. I'm surprised that these mechanical beings can die so quickly to a spiked tentacle. I'm doing terrible at the fighting in this game. I need to go back to that swamp, grab more blue mushrooms. Got some cut stone here. I don't know how the damn portals in this game work. I wish there was something you could craft to, like, get more health that wasn't, like, incredibly hard to craft. Like, I know you can craft the healing poultice and stuff like that, but those take ages to craft and they require things like honey, which are hard to make. Well, which is not that hard to get, but it needs papyrus, which you need 4, like, reeds to get 1 of, And I'm pretty sure honey poultice takes like 2 of them. I'll just check. I wouldn't know because you need an alchemy engine of the damn thing. Stupid rabbits. They're annoying, and that's all they are. They aren't even like rabbits, they're like jackalopes because they have the things on them. They look like insects. Insectoid rabbits. Hey, I wonder if I can get butter from killing this butterfly. It would have been really funny if I actually did, because it's a... In case you've never played this game, butter is a 1% drop from a butterfly. It's very rare. Although you can, like, technically farm them for them. You just need, like, an infinite blow dart. Nah, that's a joke from Don't Starve Together. In case you've never played Don't Starve Together, it's pretty good, but I think the connection is its main downside, or weakness. I never get good connection. I try to find games with like 30 ping, but usually it's like 60 or so, which is not good when you're needing to do fighting. While the combat in Don't Starve Together is easier because they know that like people with bad connections wouldn't be able to fight as well. Yeah, it's still kind of bad. Like, you get extra opportunities at kiting, but the hit detection is kind of weird. Also, Dragonfly is a fucking cheater. Just saying that. Just putting that out there so that you know. Don't bother fighting Dragonfly and Don't Starve Together. He has 30,000 HP, which is 10 times what he had here. Well, not 30,000 HP. I believe he has 27,500. Which is still close enough. Yeah, Dragonfly is not fair. Especially since he has more attacks. He technically could kill you quicker in the base game, but, you know, he has a whole bunch of things. So I've come to the conclusion that this island harbors absolutely nothing but the wooden thing. Fascinating. You know what, I might cut this video at the end of this day, because I'm getting tired and thirsty. Both of those things. I really need some better drink in the house. All that we have is apple juice, which is like my kind of a reserve drink that I have when I have absolutely no soft drink. And I'm running low on that, so I need to go down to the shops to get more soft drink. I drink Solo a lot, and that is kind of unhealthy, but it is delicious. And it also calms my throat down. Quite soothing. I know a lot of people that say, oh, you shouldn't take soft drink all the time, like, or even at all, it tastes horrible. Those people usually drink alcohol, and I don't like alcohol in the slightest. So I need to go back to the base island to grab more supplies, I guess, maybe more logs, and because I know that there's guaranteed to be 2 wormholes at the starting place. So I'm going to dig up this blue mushroom and eat it. Well, eat them, because you get 2 when you dig them up. Let's just take this and swap it out. Always swap out whenever you find a new item. Me not like swamp. Actually, you know what? I'll set up camp tonight. Here. Why here? Well, mostly because it's got a thing. These blue mushrooms here. And blue mushrooms are useful, and I could probably kill those, just like grab those spider glands and use them for my own healing purposes. I'm gonna cook these carrots even though they have like 4 days left of durability. Cooking things does up their, like, freshness a bit. And I'm pretty sure these carrots are just going to be, like, they're going to perish soon enough. I mean, I have way too much food, we all know that. I shouldn't have taken the carrots with me, I should have taken something more useful. Like a pointed stick. I already have like 18 of those though. Let's burn and take some overheating damage. I'm fairly certain that my beard is so insulated that I'm going to be taking overheating damage if I stay too close to this damn fire. Just eat the blue mushrooms. My health is more important than my sanity. Really, Wilson? You're not overheating? This is Reign of Giants, so overheating is fairly, you know, possible. This is a roaring fire, I'm wearing a heated tam o' shanter, and I have a level 2 beard. I'm surprised Wilson's beard hasn't reached level 3 yet, but that does supposedly happen on day 16. Yeah, there's some overheating. The overheating animation. But I'm not worried about overheating. Why would I be? Let's dig up this shrub while I'm here, so I can throw it into a fire later. Also get a free stick, because picking those things has the same effect as picking a cactus. Cactus, as they say on the Hydraulic Press channel, it is extremely dangerous and it can attack at any time. Okay, let's just take that, heal a bit of HP, and end this episode. I'm gonna stand near the damn wormhole so I know what to do next video, because sometimes I forget things. So I'll see you guys in the next video, where we will be going and doing more Archipelago. Like, we've gotten... how many pieces have we gotten? Let's quickly check. I think we've got 2. No, we've got 3 pieces. Excellent. Hopefully I can finish off Archipelago in the next episode, because Archipelago does not last for that long.